see the bird! Well, we'd love to, but the senses won't let us.
You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up. He doesn't see him, doesn't he? Please try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kawara.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to him.
Oh.
Talking to the bookshelves? Surely there are better uses for your energy.
No! Nageki was telling me where to find the...
There's no one else here. Cease this bizarre monodrama.
What is he talking about? Nageki is standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something.
I don't think he could get behind a shelf. It looks like a solid wall. Unless there's more bookshelves over here. I don't think he could effectively hide behind this.
I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a minute, but he just told me where to find the records. But Sakuya... Let's find out. Can I ask you something, Nageki?
Yes.
Are you... a hallucination?
Yes, you were on a trip, Ryouta. You have been loaded up with so many drugs you don't even know. In fact, that's probably why you have amnesia right now. Your drink got spiked, honey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
If I was, that would mean you're asking a hallucination whether or not he's a hallucination.
Very good point, Nageki.
Yeah, that's right. Does seem a little weird.
Does it matter? Maybe.
Maybe. My bay. I love that. I'm gonna use that a lot.
I am, or maybe I'm not.
That doesn't answer anything!
Oh, Yuya, no one will give you answers. Poor baby. Pat you on the head.
This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I will remember everything soon.
Oh, Nageki. Are you gonna get your memories back again, sweetheart? Did you lose them again? I guess you did disappear at the end of your route. Okay, continue.
What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet?
Nageki, do you know something about that?
Wait, Nageki? Nageki knows what he forgot? What the crap? Why does everybody know what he forgot except for me?
Huh?
Well, obviously for suspense, but come on. I need to know.
He disappeared. The thing I forgot. That's exactly what the doctor said, too. Why did Nageki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it?
Of course it wasn't. He probably overheard people. In fact, he said that he was able to get out of the library in one of those notes in the confidential file thing on the main screen.
Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can dismiss him as just a hallucination.
Requests only books this shelf.
Looks like it. I've seen a lot of the same books as were in the headmaster's office.
Chronology of Saint Pigeonations. This.
Let's see.
Let us read the book.
2180. Founding of the school same year. Ishijo Kitsugu. Inaugurated as headmaster.
That was the old man.
2810. Much more recent than I had thought.
Only 8 years. I hadn't known either.
This is a really freaking young school.
Aside from that, it's all transfer students' records and sports scores. Is there really a clue in here?
I'm sure there's something hidden away. Yep, of course there was.
Wait! Sakuya! Look at this!
2183. Medical center shut down due to fire.
What? Medical center? That can't be the infirmary. What's going on here?
Medical center? Does the school have something like that?
Secret room! Secret room! Put that encyclopedia in the bookcase, quick! This probably leads to the secret room.
I don't think so.
There was no mention of it in the student's guide. I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else?
The student guide. The 7 mysteries of Saint Pigeonation are probably all up on that guide. And yet it did not tell of the secret mystery of the missing medical room.
Right here. Damage from the fire. Ugh. The book presents us with a new mystery, as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have.
How dare you taunt us, book! Throw you in the flames!
A new sort of mystery.
2183. Medical center shut down due to fire.
Okay, we read that. What shocked Ryouta, though? Continue.
Freshman Fujishiro Nageki died in the basement where the fire started.
Nageki.
Didn't I just hear that name?
The exact same. But that's... Nageki died 5 years ago? Then what is the Nageki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was a hallucination. Sakuya couldn't see him. Which means that he's... a ghost.
Oh my gosh, he is gonna freak out! Yay! I was waiting for this. Yay!
Don't say such dreadful things. It's unscientific.
You're just scared.
Tu diste Balivernes. We're betting our lives on this search, you know. I won't have any occult rubbish brought into it.
But I think he knew something. If he is the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery.
So you intend to rely on some invisible ghost? There are limits, Koara.
I spent some time looking for him in the library, but I couldn't find him. He's always found me, rather than the other way around. I'll just have to wait for him to show up again.
And wait we shall.
Where do we... The medical center seems like a good place to go now.
Indeed. Where is it?
That's the problem.
Well, I'm assuming that it's well hidden away from the students.
I'd never heard of it before either.
It sounds rather large. I wouldn't expect it to be that hard to find. The record book said the fire broke out in the basement, and if the building was burnt to the ground, it would have said so.
It would still be there then.
Assuming that it wasn't demolished.
Well, it's obviously in the basement then. So off we go into the creepy basement all alone.
Are there any unused buildings on the campus?
Unused buildings? Oh yeah, that old hall!
And you never thought about investigating the old hall?
Old hall?
That's what we call it. It's by the back gate. And it's not used for... what's wrong?
He's scared. You're scared, aren't you, Sakuya?
The school hasn't even been around for 10 years. What's the reason for having an old hall?
Now that you mention it, that is kind of strange.
Yeah, that is weird.
Come guide me there.
Ah, so forceful he is.
Get to it, slave.
There it is.
It doesn't really look like a medical center.
It's pretty much the same as the main building. Yeah. Looks like the door's locked.
Well, then we're just gonna have to break that crap down. Go get Okasan, use him as a battering ram. He'll make a perfect one. Maybe whittle ourselves our very own battering ram? I don't know. Climb in through a window?
Then we shall break it down.
You're starting to sound like a delinquent, Sakuya.
Aw, come off it, Ryouta. Sakuya was always a delinquent at heart. Ah.
What? What did I say?
Don't worry about it. We'd probably be suspended for breaking in here, but this is an emergency.
Well, there's no one to suspend us anymore. The principal's dead. And besides, if we don't break in and we never solve the mystery, we'll be dead in another 8 hours anyway. So, hell yes, we're gonna break down that door, Ryouta.
Hell yes. We don't have a choice. Wow.
That was a very glass door. But they, kicked it open or something and pecked it open. That's impressive. Although I'm assuming that Ryouta did all the work while Sakuya was like, Okay, you're almost there. Keep going, you're good.
It's awful dusty in here.
It has been left unused for 5 years. It appears that they didn't leave much behind.
Everything's empty. I wonder if they cleared everything out when they sealed the building?
I don't know why they would clear everything out, if it was all burnt down and stuff.
This all looks pretty much the same as the main building.
And yeah, Ryouta, I think the game designers just didn't want to have to come up with another hallway design. They were just like, screw that. Well, just use this one again.
Ugh! Did we come here for nothing?
Let's look around a little more.
Indeed, let us explore. We've barely gone anywhere, you guys. We really need to look for clues more thoroughly and efficiently since, your lives are on the line.
Look, this door still has a sign on it. I guess it was the reference room?
I do not relish the prospect of wandering about this mausoleum of schoolrooms, but very well.
Come on, Sakuya. It'll be fun. Why won't you wander around school with me? Besides, the scarecrow monster's in the other school, so it's not like he'll pop out at us or something. But maybe something worse will pop out of us. Lockers! And shoes? Since when do pigeons wear shoes? My Hatoful boyfriend, why?
It's even dustier in here.
Okay, looks like we're gonna have to break some poor geek out of his locker. We're coming, friend. We've got a crowbar and everything. The jaws of life. Move, move, move.
The shelves are marked with dates. Perhaps they once held medical records. There's nothing left now, though.
Well, fire tends to do that, Sakuya.
And Operation Hatoful.
Is it the second half of that paper? We need to freaking read that, you guys. That's a very much so a clue.
Huh? Among the rows of dates, sure enough, there's a shelf labeled Operation Hatoful.
Empty as well.
Damn it! Every time we get close to finding a clue, it slips through our grasp. It's like we're holding sand and then we throw it. And then we try and pick it back up again, but it's already diluted into the rest of the sand. Therefore, our plan is foiled. That was a long explanation.
It would have been asking too much to hope to find anything anyway.
I know what you mean, Sakuya. I know what you mean, bro.
Operation Hatoful. I wonder what it is.
Who knows? Something put in place along with the human representative business, so no doubt it was nothing good.
I agree very much so, but we should still know what the credit was, because knowledge is power, and if we have knowledge, we have power, and if we have power, we probably have bagels, and bagels are delicious.
Is Operation Hatoful connected to this medical center? What if it's the source of the mystery we're tangled in now?
Tangled! That was a good movie, but they used the same face model in Frozen. I'm really disappointed with Frozen, but moving forward.
My head hurts.
You're telling me, Ryouta, you're telling me.
The only things left are... archaic medical journals.
Who cares if they're archaic? Read that shit! It might give us a clue about what was going on here and why the fire started, and if we know why the fire started, maybe we'll know more about this Operation Hatoful, since this place seems really, really freaking suspicious.
Huh? It's the encyclopedia!
Yes! Freaking yes! Go back to the library, put in the encyclopedia, find the secret entrance, and we go find out some shit! That's what we do.
An odd place to keep one.
Wait! Look at the volume numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12.
Do I have to write this down? Is this important? Or maybe it's just that they have an extra volume 6 that we need.
What? What? Does this unpleasant arrangement hold some meaning?
I saw them like this in the library, too.
A bunch of old encyclopedias.
Yeah. Can I look at these for a bit?
Do as you please.
The ones in the library had the same binding. And in place of volume 9, there's an extra copy of volume 6. Look! This copy of volume 6 has a library sticker on it.
Well, then take it freaking back.
Perhaps it came from the library then.
Someone must have brought it here when the medical center was still open.
Ace Detective Ryouta pointing at the obvious for us all.
They probably switched it with volume 9.
An unpleasant piece of mischief, to be sure.
Yeah.
Or somebody didn't want us to find their secret bookcase entrance. That's my guess right now.
The other volumes all seem as they should.
But you know, who knows? Maybe Student B, before he passed on in his reign of fire, decided to play one last prank on the library staff and mess up their encyclopedias. Could just all be a coincidence.
There probably isn't anything in the extra copy of volume 9, but maybe we should go see if it came from here.
Well then, take volume 6 from here. Take volume 6, Ryouta. Ryouta, you're gonna leave that book, aren't you? Damn it, Ryouta.
When we get back to the main building, let's go check the library.
Provided it isn't a mere waste of time.
Everything's a waste of time to you, but this is really suspicious, Sakuya. We need to go investigate. Your lives are on the line, darn it, and I'm not gonna let you two die. I'm not gonna quit you two.